What's going on, everybody? Frenzyrumble of www.frenzyrumble.com. Got another quick tutorial here today for the exhaust pipes on Optimus Prime. This is a pretty cool tutorial. Basically, going to replace these terrible rubber exhaust pipes. I actually trimmed this one down with some nice chrome aluminum ones. Two options are to buy stock aluminum piping in a hobby shop. This is usually about $1 a piece. It needs to be polished, but these are nice because this is a 1/4 inch. It actually will slide right over the existing. Oops! It slides right over the existing rubber pipes, and you would just put some glue in there, cut it to shape, cut it to size, and polish that up, and then that's good to go. Because this is a non-transforming version, I'm going to be actually permanently affixing them into the exhaust area there. So what I got here is just this is an antenna. You get these at Radio Shack or Walmart. They're like $2-3 a pop, and it's usually a set of 2. I'm actually using the second tier from the end, so it's one thinner than the piece that used to be over here. And I'm going to be cutting these about 2 inches in length, and I'm going to be cutting them on a on an angled cut. Just to give you an idea. This is the Prime I had yesterday. He was chromed up yesterday. I've started going in and doing some of the details. Got lots of work to go still on it, but I'm just going to show you how I get these done. So you get your pipe. You got to have a ruler. I use a Dremel bit. It's a fiberglass reinforced cutting disc in a rotary tool. Very dangerous. Use some goggles when you're cutting with that. And I'm going to have each pipe about 2 inches long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark each pipe with tape at 2 inches. I'll probably make one, and then use that one as a template for the second one. So what I'm going to do is just tape this off here. Now, in order to cut it at an angle, I'm going to pretty much do it at a 45-degree angle. That mark is 2 inches, so I'm going to cut right to that mark, a little bit over. Nice slow cut. Now you're going to have a really rough edge here, but I got the angle that I want, so I have some sandpaper. This is just 120 grit, regular sandpaper. Gonna keep it flush and kind of polish off that edge there. Now it's important to sand that because raw cut is going to be very sharp. This is still kind of sharp, but kind of smooths it out, evens it nicely. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm going to use some 2-part epoxy glue. I use DevCon plastic weld, and I'll just drop this in there, and that's pretty much it. And I'll do the same thing for the other side. In order to get them exactly the same size, I'm going to, of course, take this over. I've already got that 45-degree angle from this cut, so I'm going to use that as the cut for the driver's side pipe, and I'm going to tape that off so that they're exactly the same as each other. And then this cut I'll be doing at a 90-degree angle. And I cut a little bit outside my line. This way when I sand it down, it'll get to that line. If you cut on the line and then you sand, you're going to end up with a little bit smaller. So sand that off. Get this tape marker off. I'm going to sand this end. And that's pretty much it. Now if this Prime were to transform, these would slide right over the existing. Like I said, though, these are smaller, but they would slide right over and you would glue it in place. But this is that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoy.